I think now's the time. Of course, as we've heard before, this is a podcast focused on the future. But every now and then we do want to look into the past and look at each episode of SNL that's passed so far by the numbers. Caroline, we have two episodes to rapid fire review this time. Bill Burr, Bill McGee, and Burr, and and Charlie XCX. Bill Burr and McGee is up first. I'm ready when you are.
I think I am ready.
Well, then let's take a look at Bill Burr and McGee by the numbers. First up, we've got SNL for Donald Trump, the cold open for today. SNL pleading for Donald Trump to not do anything too serious to them. I like the premise here. I gave it a W.
I also gave it a W. I got worried that we were going to get another, get Maya at the piano maybe. Very glad they didn't.
And next up, Bill Burr's stand-up monologue. I think he did fine. He tried to distract from the issue. Audience, I don't think was ready for it. I just gave this an L on the night.
I gave it an L. It just was a little rough, and I don't know that he ever fully recovered from a tough start.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Rorschach test. What'd you feel about it?
I liked it. I'm sure that coming up with all of these ideas was really, really fun for the writers. It was
A
good.
fun distraction after coming in
Yes.
with the results on Wednesday, for sure. Yeah, graphics had a field day, absolutely. And seemed like everyone had a good time doing it, too.
I think so.
This is supposed to be Buffalo Wild Wings. Looks like that didn't come in, but we got Buffalo Wild Wings. This one felt a little darker than the Sam Adams version of it.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
gave it the L because I preferred that one.
I gave it a W just because it was a good time. I have a lot of family that's a lot like that.
Uh-oh.
The New
Okay.
England side of my family, so I liked it.
Gotcha. Next we got Sex Rock. Bill Burr is selling us an album. This was a big night for Emil Joachim. I think he appears in just about every sketch. And This
Yeah.
is just another crazy Andrew Dismukes experience. I gave it a W.
Gave it a W just for that mustache they put on Sarah.
Yeah, exactly. She had
Incredible.
some good moments during all that. The Janitor. Let's hear it.
I liked it. Good Will Hunting, James Austin Johnson's Robin Williams. So good.
I think I just found it confusing, but I did like everyone taking turns slipping in the vomit. I gave it an L, so that's a tie on this particular sketch. Calling Dad. This was a very sweet one. You don't see SNL go serious, or not serious, but sincere too often. And so I gave this a W.
This one was nice. I just had to give it an automatic W because Eagles, go Birds.
Oh yeah.
I got
Exactly, and the let you go moment. We've all been there.
Oh, yeah.
McGee, I know this was a huge moment for him. The performances were interesting, but just not a lot here in terms of a live performance aspect. I unfortunately gave it an L.
I also gave it an L just because I'm curious to see what it sounds like on Spotify, but live didn't really do much.
Yeah, exactly. Look, when Mk.gee brings out the whiskey, I'm in.
Absolutely.
W.
This was a good one. I
was-
need him to stop saying it's the 90s, but I'm going to let
Clearly
it
that's
slide a
a-
couple more times.
Yeah, that's an inside joke in The Office, I'm sure.
Yeah.
This is the commentary. We had, look, the second I saw Willie, I was like, W.
Yeah.
But Ego's moment with the purse is great, too.
I felt very deeply Ego with the purse. And then, of course, Keenan is Willie, duh.
You also have a gun in your purse? Is that what you're saying?
No, maybe not that far.
Not that part. Of the Bald Guys musical, wow, this was bizarre, but I loved it.
I couldn't believe that this was what they went with.
I also need to know who wrote it. I hope Bill Burr had a lot to do with it. And also love that we never saw Mikey and Sarah again after the top.
Yeah, they're gone.
They were just we're just fully in the fever dream now. This one, there were some good moments here, like Ashley screaming, James Austin Johnson's breaking off camera the entire time. I did give it the L.
I gave it the L. It just didn't really click for me, and honestly, that wig that they put on Bill is a crime.
And the long hair right after the Bald Guys musical. This was She reminds me so much of Beth Littleford. I don't know if you know who that is, but she plays that role in a lot of like sitcoms and stuff.
Okay.
And so I actually I didn't enjoy it on the first watch. I enjoyed it on the second watch because like it's a huge risk to go that far into like a bad and stupid joke. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I think on the second watch I was having a better time with it than the first watch.
I liked it. I gave it a W. It was good. It was nice to see Ashley kind of get
Yes.
some solo screen time there.
Get some time, yep. Ultimately, 7 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties. That's a look at the Bill Burr episode. Felt worse in the moment than it actually was, and I think it had a lot to do with like audience was dead. They were not quite ready
Yeah.
for comedy.